Alright, so the first thing I'm doing today is I'm making a new Sparax solution, or a pickle. So we've already got this water. It's pretty hot. I got hot water from the tap, and then I microwaved it for a little bit. It's in a glass container, so the container is kind of hot. But that's what I like to do. It's got a lid, so I don't spill it. And what we're going to do next is we're going to add some Sparax into this hot water. Usually like 3 spoonfuls is pretty good. Gets nice and saturated. Let's zip this back up. And the reason I'm making this pickle solution is because yesterday I made this ring from a 1 ounce Memento Mori silver round, and I really want to see like how clean I can get it. So we're going to put it in this pickle here, and that should really clean it up very nicely. So I'll give you all one real good close look at it. I mean, it's pretty clean so far. It's nice and shiny. I did size it so it would fit me. I think it looks pretty cool. It is a big ring though, like compared to some of the other rings I wear. It's pretty big. But it's cool, man. I've got 3 of these available if anyone's interested in getting one. And we're just going to pop this in the pickle and let that do its work. We'll put the lid on it so I don't knock it over. And then I'm going to let you guys pick what coin we work on today. If you'd like to order a coin ring, head over to my website. It's linked on my profile. If I get an order in during this live, I'll stop what I'm doing and make your ring here for you. But otherwise, I do have some other rings I need to work on. But I thought I'd offer that before we get into those. Let's see. So pretty much I'm debating between these two. So I need to make both of them. We've got a pretty cool turtle round, and then a very unique Olympic round. It's got all kinds of cool animals on it. What do you guys think? Which one should we make? Make these into rings. The turtle. This may be like a reverse proof too, like the way the back looks. Yeah, I've got 3 of these turtles. So if anybody wants a ring made out of one of these, let me know. But I think that's what we're gonna go with. Hammer called it. So we're going to dive right in. First thing we got to do is punch a hole in it. Got a little bit of water on the work table here. We'll tidy that up. So here's a good look at our coin before we get started. And we're going to punch a hole in it. Let's go. Y'all feel free to tap the screen if you're excited to see a coin made into a ring. These are 300, I think. It's a 1 ounce fine silver round. What we're gonna do is put a little bit of paper towel on the inside here. Lay that down. I'll put a little bit on top as well. Yeah, I tried to get some new stuff that looked pretty cool. Alright, so this is a big boy coin. So we're going to have to hit it pretty hard to get through. Y'all tap the screen while I tap this this punch, okay? That looks cool. Let's try and get a little closer. That is a nice little chunk of silver right there. It's very smooth. That's cool. Let's see how the coin looks. I'd say that's nice and centered. We still got a whole lot of turtle there too, which is nice. Yeah, this is going to come out pretty cool, I think. If y'all haven't yet, please consider giving me a follow. I'm going to go ahead and pin my store here. Every order supports my small business. These are handmade in the USA, and they're pretty unique jewelry. Got a bunch of different types of coin rings, so make sure to check out the store. There's also a coupon code on my profile. Just tap my logo right there and go get yourself a coupon code. The next step we're going to need to do to make this into a ring is kind of clean up this inside edge. It's a little sharp right there. So we're going to use deburring tools to clean that up. Now, this is kind of the slow, boring part, so if you guys wouldn't mind tapping the screen while we get through it, I sure would appreciate it. We're going to get to some cool stuff. We just want to make sure it's really nice and smooth on the inside there. I'll go ahead and do this other side. All right, that should be good. Yeah, it's so it doesn't split. It also makes the ring more comfortable, so you don't have like a sharp edge on it. All right. So the next step for this coin ring is to anneal it. So we're gonna go over here. Got some nice fresh annealing water today. So this will be nice. What am I doing? I'm turning this 1 ounce silver round into a ring. I make coins into rings. It's kind of my thing. That sounds cool to you? Go check out my website. It's my username. coinringmaker.com. Watch this. This will be nice. Y'all like this. We'll get real close. Yep, just water. Still looking really nice and clean. Lots of crisp details on it. I like to see that. Now we're going to go do our first fold. Why did I heat it up? It's a process called annealing. It softens the metal to make it less brittle and easier to do this next step, which is fold the coin itself. How do I know I've heated enough? With 90% silver, I wait until I can see the flame change color. I also do that with copper. It'll turn from like a clearish blue to an orangish yellow, and there's like heat feedback from the coin that feeds the flame and makes it change color. With fine silver, I try and do it just a little before that, because you can actually get heat damage on the surface of fine silver a little easier than 90%. So I try to prevent that from happening. This is a really big coin, guys. It's like right on the edge of my doming block. Did I make the press block? No, this is just a regular doming block I got from Harbor Freight. Yeah, we're gonna have to use something else. It's just too small. The coin is too big. It's huge. Fit in here. Yeah. Honestly though, like, I hadn't really noticed how big this was. Let me compare it. So like this is a Morgan dollar, right? Let's see how much bigger this is. I mean, that's like a solid millimeter, 3 millimeter difference. It's thicker too. It's a big old coin. Millimeters. Blame 3D printing. You have to use millimeters for 3D printing. Like, I had to learn it. No, it's $2 from... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I'm not sure what it is. But it's like a 1 ounce silver turtle round. It's pretty cute. I'm really trying to focus, make sure I fold this evenly. Usually I get my first fold on my doming block. And that folds nice and even. These 17-degree dies sometimes go off at an angle. You gotta adjust a bunch. You know what? I think that's good. We should anneal it again. It's looking pretty cool. Turtle. Well, hey, we got over 1,000 people in here. Everybody go tap the follow button. Give me a follow. Take a screenshot of this. You get 1,000 people to take a screenshot of that. I'll give everybody a 10% off coupon at coinringmaker.com. It's the word welcome. Just use the word welcome. It's 10% off everything. And go visit my store sometime. Get something cool. I'd appreciate it. All right. Enough plugging and pitching. We got to try and make sales somehow, right, guys? Even though we're certainly having a good time making this ring. Let's see. So we're going to anneal it again. I'm in Texas. I believe this is an English $2 coin. But I usually work on US currency. I'm just slowly expanding to these silver rounds. Up in the Panhandle in the middle of nowhere. Where can you buy these from you? I have a link on my profile. I'm also going to pin my store right here. And my username is my website. So coinringmaker.com. Like I said, just take a screenshot of this right there. Give you guys 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right, now listen to this. Ooh, that was a good one. Morgan on your thumb. I love Morgans. They come out really nice. For anyone who's wondering, this is what a Morgan dollar coin ring looks like. The head side out. Over 100-year-old coin. Really, really cool rings. But I like them with the tail side out. That looks like this. So you can get "In God We Trust" right on the top of your finger, in between these eagle's wings. And you got this wreath all the way around. Either way, it's a great coin to make into a ring. If you'd like a specific type of coin made into a ring, I have a button on my profile that says "Get a quote." Just give me as much information about the coin as you can and your ring size, and I'll get a quote for you. You ever seen a penny smasher at an amusement park? Maybe a museum? Water parks? Well, not water parks. Like SeaWorld? Thank you very much. It is if you do it fraudulently. So if you took a penny and tried to make it look like a dime and then tried to spend it, that would be illegal. but making jewelry out of coins is not illegal because there's no fraud, there's no deception. I'm not counterfeiting. I don't sell coins. I sell jewelry. So there's a distinction there. Yeah. It's a very commonly asked question, so don't feel bad. I'm answering it all the time. Is that bigger or smaller? What's the smallest coin I can use? Currently is a Mercury dime. It's a 90% silver dime, but I can only get them up so big. I think the max size is like 7. We are working on a 1 ounce silver turtle round. If it would focus. It's actually got some really nice detail to it. There's a turtle's head. And it says turtle right there. The largest coin I use are like this, are 1 ounce silver rounds. Let me go ahead and pull this other one out of here real quick. Just so you guys can kind of see what a finished one might look like. This is a 1 ounce round ring I made yesterday. So this'll eventually look something like that. I'll go ahead and wear this one. I really like it. Came out cool. For a silver eagle, those are $300, but you can also get some smaller imitation rounds that look very similar, or a Walking Liberty $half. They all have very similar designs, so there's kind of a range of prices you can get on those. There's a 1/4 ounce fine silver Walking Liberty that's $100. I've got one of those left. I can show you what it looks like. Maybe. But yeah, there's a few designs you can pick from that look very similar. The most difficult thing I make is 2 rings from the same coin. Right now I only offer that for American Eagles. It's kind of like a wedding band set. I've actually made it for a couples. I've made it for like 3 different people who got married. So that's really cool. It's really special to make wedding bands. I really like it, but they are very challenging. The easiest ones for me are quarters, just because I've made tons and tons and tons of quarters. Take a good look at it. It's looking pretty good, huh? That's cool. Sorry, I was getting caught up on comments there. I started with probably about $250 in tools, but they were super basic tools. Currently, I probably spent about $4,000 on jewelry making tools, but I have a lot more options of what I can make these days compared to then. When I started, I totally specialized on making quarter coin rings. And if you want to check out my recommended tool list on my website, coinringmaker.com, that might help you narrow down what tools you need. Options, I need to come up with a better name for it. But basically, when I make the rings, there's a center punch that I have to punch out of the coin, and the options on that listing are basically how to get the center punch. You can get it just like this, you can get it as a keychain, or you can get it as like a pin you would put on your hat. But I've just named it options. I don't know what to call it. Maybe center punch would be better. I have two jobs. I do this and I have another job as well. I'm trying to make this my sole income, and it's definitely grown as a business over like the last 2.5 years. Donut holes. Yes, if you order a ring, you just get the ring. Can use a 1 ounce silver custom round. Another sites where you can choose your own design. Yeah, I can make a ring pretty much out of any 1 ounce round. So if you want me to do something custom, I do have a button on my profile that says get a quote. Just tell me what you have in mind, and we can work something out. I'm just gonna stretch this out a little bit to get a better shape. Anneal it and start reducing it. And again, if you guys like my content, make sure to hit the follow button. I hit 75,000 followers yesterday. I'm pretty stoked about it. I guess that makes me some kind of internet celebrity on some level. I don't know. It's pretty cool either way. If you haven't yet, please visit my website. That's how I operate this business. So make sure to check it out. You guys ready? It's gonna be nice. That was a good one. And we'll just pop that up there for good measure, why not? Oh, we need to tape it. That's what we need to do next. So this is Blue Monster, like plumbing tape. And I wrap it around the ring to keep the outside detail nice and crisp and clean. When we do this next step, is going to be reducing this in a Swedish wrap, which is a specialty reduction die. Pretty great tool, actually. I really like them. Sure, I can talk about how money works in this business. So 1/3 of every sale goes into like directly for taxes, right? I don't even touch it. 1/3 of it goes back into the business to buy like tools and coins and other things I need to run the business, like website and other online tools and stuff like that. And then 1/3 goes to me. So if I sell like a $300 1-ounce silver round like this, I make $100. That's how that works. I try to keep it simple, and I try to keep it fair, but that's pretty much how it works at the moment. So now we're gonna squish it through this tube here. They get smaller on the bottom. How much time per ring? I usually finish an order within 1 to 2 days. Some rings take longer than others, but I do make rings every day, so I have time set aside to work on them. The most rings I've made in a day was probably quarter coin rings. I can make them a little quicker just because that's what I specialized in when I started. And around the holidays, I might make 20 quarter coin rings a day. Like last Christmas season was popping. But I mean, it still takes a lot of time and a lot of attention. So that's like several hours of making rings straight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all check out the website. I've got a store link I'm going to pin right there. I'll pop this out of here. Yeah, we'll pop it out. Here's our ring so far. I do like this tape, but it is difficult to remove, which I guess is a good thing. There we go. I mostly work on U.S. currency and fine silver rounds at the moment. I can do custom orders, so if that's something you're interested in, I have a button on my TikTok profile that says get a quote. Just give me as much information about the coin as you can and your ring size, and I'll get a quote for you. Nope, no gold coin yet. Have I ever had to cancel an order? I don't think so. I've made a lot of rings. I don't think I've ever had to cancel an order. Do I do any casting with the waste silver? Not yet, but I am collecting it. So when I get the equipment, I will be able to. The easiest way to get your ring size is visit a jewelry store. They should be able to size you relatively quickly, maybe 5-10 minutes. It should be accurate and it should be free. That's what I suggest. There's lots of ways to measure your ring size on the internet that are just not accurate. So that's what I recommend. Go see a professional. They'll get you a good ring sizing, and that way your ring will be nice and comfortable when you get it. I'm in Texas. I don't sell the scrap. Can I make a ring using one or more coins? Just one coin. I can make American Eagles into 2 rings though. So I can make 1 coin into 2 rings. But I haven't been able to combine 2 coins into 1 ring yet. Thought a little about it, but I haven't figured it out. All the way down to the bottom there. Currently I'm just saving it. I am in the market for like something to melt the silver and like mold it and stuff, but I haven't found one that really screams out at me yet. So I've got some small kids, so I got to be careful with what equipment I get. I don't want them getting into it and getting hurt. Double E commemorative coins. I'm currently not in the market for coins. I bought all I can this month already. Thank you, though. So the last time I tried that, this is what happened. Didn't go so well. So stamps on rings are still pretty tricky. They just make it so much easier for the coin to snap. So at the moment, that's not really an option I have available. Look how nice and tiny it's getting. So now we're gonna reduce this reeded edge just a little bit to make it even with the other side. So I saw a random YouTube video about 2.5 years ago of a guy making a quarter into a ring, and I thought, I bet I could do that. And I've pretty much been addicted to it ever since. I wish. No, I usually get like 1 to 3 of a specific type of coin, and if those sell, I'll reinvest and get some more of the same kind. So like with this turtle one, I only have 3. I've got this one, I've got another one, and then I've got the one I just made here. And if those sell, I'll probably get like 5 more and go from there. So equipment-wise, I have a recommended tool list on my website, coinringmaker.com. So here you can take a screenshot. That's my website. There'll be a button that says recommended tool list. Just go there, check it out. Can I make one out of a Trump coin that you have? I have one Trump coin here. Let me see if I can find it. So I do have one available somewhere. It's being sneaky. Where did I go? There it is. Nope, I still have that last Walker. So this is fine silver, 1 ounce round. It's available on my website right now. I'd be happy to make it for you. I think it's 300. Yeah, I also have tutorials on YouTube. The Trump ring is $300. It's available on my website right now. You should be able to find it through this pinned link right here. How many hours could I make? Rings. How many rings could I make in 6 hours straight? It depends on if I was filming it or not. So like filming it like this, I have to answer a bunch of questions. It takes a lot longer. But I like the content. I get to repost this on YouTube. So it does take quite a bit longer. If I just sat by myself and made rings, I could pump out a ton. They have Trumps in 1/4 ounce. Okay. Yeah, that's the first Trump coin I've got so far. I wanted to see if there would be any interest in it. So far, it's still hanging out. But I might look into some smaller stuff too. Reagan, I might have like, you know, the Sacagawea dollars. I might have one of those with Reagan on it. But it would be a copper coin. I don't have any silver Reagan coins. If you want to send me a coin, tap my logo right here. There's a button on my profile that says get a quote. Just tell me as much as you can about the coin and your ring size, and I'll get a quote for you. What's the different size? Burr whips for? It's just kind of a different angle. So this one's a lot more straight. So that's for cutting off a whole bunch. And this smaller one just really gets like there's just a little edge lip here. And that's a lot easier to get with the smaller one. Yeah, tutorials on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Coin Ring Maker. A whole bunch of stuff there. And if you guys want to see what I started out using, like tool-wise, go to my earliest video. You can see me using like super caveman tools to do this. It's pretty great. The most expensive ring that I sell is a ring set. It's an American Eagle. So this silver American Eagle, made into 2 rings. It sells as like a wedding set. You get a real big male ring and then a center female ring. They come out really cool. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years. It's been a minute since I asked. Will you all tap the screen? Tap that screen. I would do a gold coin. Right now, my biggest holdup is the price of the coin. So basically, I would need to find a buyer who knows what kind of gold coin they would want, and then have them pay, and then I'd get the coin and make the ring. That's pretty much how it would have to work. Nice. Got it nice and smooth. Not loving the shape on it. If you sent me the coin, yeah, we could do that. Okay, if I find any 4th ounce trumps, I will let you know. I'll be on the lookout for them for sure. Heck yeah! I'm glad they got to you safely, man. How do they fit? Are they comfortable? You'd love some free stickers? Well, every order comes with a free sticker. And if you spend $100 or more, you get a badass 3-inch holographic sticker and this sticker. So there's that for you. Yeah. Yeah, I like my stickers. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday somebody said I should get like hoodies and hats and stuff like that. I love my stickers. Always asking for free. Hey man, it is what it is. I'm gonna try and straighten this out just a little bit. It's a secret ring technique. Bam. That's pretty cool, man. Let's clean it up a little bit. Stickers going on the back window of your truck. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Well, y'all make sure to check out the website, coinringmaker.com or buycoinrings.com. It's linked on my profile. I'm also going to pin it right here. if someone would like to order a ring and see it get made on this live, go do it right now. You could get it's a pretty cool ring and watch it get made. It's a good deal. Tell you what. Thanks, man. I try to have good content. I know TikTok's kind of a weird place for this, but I have fun. I hope you guys do too. No, the problem with the two color coins is like the center just pops out. Like a toonie or something like that. A little turtle. Bubbles. That came out really cool. Swirls. A little turtle tail. I have to say, I like it. See if we can get the turtle on the top. Grade my ring at an MS 76. 67. That's funny. I don't know, man. I'm a little conflicted, right, with this coin I have here. Let me show you. So I got this on eBay. And normally, like, I don't have like coin collector tendencies where I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't make this into a ring, right? But I got this. So I think this would make a really cool ring, right? I was like, oh, that looks cool. And I won it on eBay. It was a good price. And then I got this, and it says it's number 3 of 100. So what do you guys think? Is is that something that really matters with 1 ounce rounds? Like early coins? I don't know. I thought it was neat. Didn't expect that. Who's making these coins? These are made by Castronomics. Copper coin rings can turn your fingers green. I do offer 90% silver and fine silver rings that won't do that. If you do get a copper coin ring, though, you can put clear fingernail polish on the inside, and that tends to really reduce that effect. There you go. Look at those big boy rings. What do y'all think? If you're going to pop out the most of the leaf, there might not be much left. Probably not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Yeah. Pow, pow. What do you guys think? Is this a winner? Is that a cool ring? Or no? The 420 ring, I currently have it priced at $420. I could sell it for $300 if you're really interested. I mean, unless like, yeah, the shape on this is a little wonky. So we're gonna go ahead and fix that right now. I agree. So to fix that, we just stretch it out probably a size or two, and then we reduce it again. The reason it's not a super big deal right now is because this isn't specifically for a customer, so there's not like a target size I was aiming for this. I probably should have had a target size when I started, but it's not that big of a deal, not hard to fix. My workbench, well utilized, that's what I call it. That's why you gave me this. That's funny. Let's get it up to MS-70 then, huh? It's already looking a little straighter, but this side is wider out than the cut side, so we'll reduce it a bit. It's just kind of like metal bunching, so if you just stretch and reduce like an extra time like I'm doing right now, it usually fixes it. Engraving is actually really difficult. I have tried my hand at engraving. I need more practice. I engrave like a third grader writes. It's not. Yeah, I can tell you're a collector. You done gave yourself away, sir. The press probably like 45 to 60 bucks. You can just get it at a Harbor Freight store. I wouldn't recommend ordering one online because they're kind of heavy, so the shipping would be expensive. If you can get it in store, it's probably a lot cheaper. It's just a 1-ton arbor press. It's my workhorse, that's what I call it. It's a very good tool. But if you're going to get one, I highly recommend you bolt it down, because the first few months I got it, I was hard-headed and I didn't bolt it down, and it's much harder to use if it's not bolted to something. It's about 50-50, so I have another job I do as well, but it's about half of my income, which is nice. Thank you. I think it looks much better too. I'm just hitting it with a little polishing cloth real quick. go ahead and throw this in the pickle and just get it nice and cleaned up. Phone stuck. Okay. Clean up all this fine silver here. Well, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you'd like to order a coin ring and see it get made on this live, go check out the store. It'll be pinned right here. This ring is 300. All my 1 ounce fine silver rounds are 300, or they should be. I'm gonna go change them today, so make them all $300. I got a little greedy adding some of the pricing on those, and I need to go back and fix it. So this is just hot water and a Spirex solution. It's called Pickle, and it's like an acid, and it's just going to burn off some of the grease and oil and crud that's on that ring, make it nice and shiny. I'll let it sit in there for a little bit. Y'all go check out the website while we got a free minute. Tap the screen, give me a follow, ask a question. We're just chilling for a sec, so. Come on, my big fat thumb. There we go. What should we do next? We could do... there it is. 1/4 ounce Walking Liberty fine silver. It's the last one I have. It's a $100 ring right here. They come out real nice. This has been the most popular ring this month. It's a good one. Need to do this one. Or this one. Or this one. Which I think would be really cool. Or this one. Philharmonic. Any string instrument players out there? Violinist, French horn, bass. Looks like an oboe. It's just a silver round. So no, that's not a real coin. Fine silver round. Yeah, not a real coin. That's the last one. So I gotta make all of these into example rings. Anybody want to pick one? What should we do? I mean, I do have some older stuff. If you want me to rub it in your nose a little bit, like. You know, it's 130 some odd year old coin. Can you do a real walking Liberty 5/16? Like a $50? Let's check it out. Bad boy. Yeah, that's me. I'm a rebel. Getting stabbed by staples. There we go. So like this. The 5/16. Where is my 5/16? That's pretty small, man. That'd be a wide old ring too. I'd be willing to give it a try. You wanted a size 10? Yeah, the first thing I do is punch a hole in the coin. That is step number 1. I think probably I'd have to do at least 3/8. That would look like that. I've got quite a few years, 40s, some early 30s. Yeah, mostly through the 40s. Bunch of 42s. I'd have to learn how to solder or something like that to figure that out. 1962 birth year. I have 62s on hand, so it would be easier if you just ordered through the website. Yeah, 150 for the half. And we can pick through years for you if you want. Set these aside. Like I said, 42s. 44, 41. These are 150, 41, 42, 42, 42. Lots of 42s. 35. 41, 41, 44. That one looks nice. 41, 42, 41. Bunch of 41s too, yeah. 42, 42, 44, 47, and 43. I've got a couple in slabs too. So 39, 29, that one's really old. 44, 41, and 42. Yeah, let me know, man. Usually I do these with a 1/2-inch punch. That's this one. So you still get In God We Trust, you get the sun rays, You get the flag. You really don't lose much detail, and it's a nice thick ring. So they come out like this thick. So this is the Kennedy $50. It's the same shape, same size, just a different design. I've got those in a few different years too, if you want to do a Kennedy half. You seem to like the Walking Liberty though. I guess we can take this out of the pickle, see how it's coming along. Yeah, I can size them too. From like size, I think 6 to probably 16 on $50. Got a pretty good range on those. So if you wanted something like this, it would probably be a quarter. I can do those in... I don't have a 50. I'm not sure I have a 45 either. Yeah, I can do like mercury dimes as toe rings. They're pretty cool. Nice thin bands. Yeah, that came out nice. Little turtle butt. Yeah, some people like thick rings, some people like thin ones. I try to have a nice range. But this is like how thick a quarter usually comes out. I've got these in all 50 states and several different ear options, copper or 90% silver. So it usually takes me 1 to 2 days to make the ring. Shipping is 1 to 4 days, so you'll have it in like 3 to 7 days, something like that, with weekends and stuff. All right, so we've got the $50. Who ordered the $50? Are you in here? Who did it? And if you did, what year did you pick? Is that an option? I think it is. Do you have a backlog? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. $29. Somebody saw that old one and said, not really. We got 29s back here. It was this one. No. If you order today, I should start work on it either today or tomorrow. Like, I don't have any open orders except this one that just came in, and we're gonna work on it right now. So that's that's how quick my turnaround time is. We get right to work. Alright, so before we get started, if there are any coin collectors in here that want to try and gripe at me, this is a 29S. It's the same value as a 29D, right? It's like 12, maybe 15, 18 bucks. Not a super fancy coin. It's not an MS 64. Okay, this is circulated. It's not worth $1,000. So don't come for me, okay? It's gonna be a size 10.5. Let's pop it out of here and get to work. Maybe. Sometimes these slabs are like really tough. Or flips, I suppose. There we go. Thank you very much. I really like making these $50. These come out really good. Woo! And these are $150 if anyone else is interested. They're 90% silver. And they were made in like the 40s. Pretty cool coin. Hammer time. Y'all tap the screen. We're at 9,000 likes. Let's go. Nice little dress center punch there. Eagle. And we're at kind of a weird angle because my phone's plugged in, so I am sorry about that. Right now I just collect them. Eventually I would like to get the tools necessary to melt the silver down and mold it into stuff. I'd like to make my own coins, but currently I don't have that equipment. So we're just setting it to the side for now. Yeah, no problem. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. Now we're going to smooth this cut edge real quick and stretch it out. With copper and silver, you need to water quench after annealing. If it was steel, you'd want it to air dry. So it's the difference between ferrous and non-ferrous metals when annealing. They need to cool differently. So you heat it up to make the metal softer. It excites the particles, makes them less like crystalline and aligned, and just makes them softer and easier to bend. The blue Teflon stuff is plumbing tape. It helps protect the detail of the coin. Trust me, I used to not anneal. I didn't believe it. I was skeptical. I thought, no, there's no way that actually changes anything. And I snapped a lot of rings because they were too brittle, because I hadn't annealed them. So I have become a believer through practice. Again, with this one, you can see we've got kind of that hourglass shape. It kind of bows in the middle. So what we're going to do is anneal it, stretch it out, and then reduce it again. That's going to give us a nice straight wall. Well, if it was steel, I don't know. I think oil would have the same effect as water, honestly, with silver. Yeah, ferrous and non-ferrous. That's the difference. So if I heated up steel and then I dipped it in water, it would actually harden. It would make it harder to work with. But with copper and silver, it doesn't. Look at this pretty golden color on here. It's cool. Cut right through that paper towel. Bam. Get out of here. Cut through it again. The clean cut. Set a size 12. Paper towel everywhere now. Where is my tape? $10,000 likes. Heck yeah. Let's go. Sorry, we're a little off center here, but give you a look at it. Check our size. Still quite too small. So we're going to start reducing it. Getting there. 90% is tough. Let's clean her up. What do you guys think? Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I really like these. They were my most popular ring for like 3 months straight. This is my favorite part. Let me go from this kind of grungy golden yellow back to the silver. And these Walking Liberty half dollars are $150 if anybody wants to get one made into a ring. Got quite a few years to pick from. I also have Kennedy half dollars, which are pretty cool. Got away from me. That came out really nice. I like it a lot. Really clear date. It's good. Good looking ring. Pop it in this pickle pot. Give it a little cleaning. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. If you haven't yet, visit the website, corneringmaker.com. I'll pin it right here. There's also a coupon code on my profile. So if you go give me a follow, grab that coupon code while you're there. And we'll be right back in about a minute or two. For anybody who missed it, this is the other ring we made today. 1 ounce fine silver turtle round. Little turtle head there. Little turtle butt back there. Pretty cool. Pretty big. If you like turtles, that's up your alley. You know somebody who likes turtles and big silver rings. This is a ring for you. I thought it was cute. Let's go take a look at it. Not too shabby. I think it's a winner. Well guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna hop off of here. If y'all are interested in getting a coin ring made by me, corneringmaker.com is the place to do it. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all on the next live. Bye.